Okay, so here's something that if you didn't know, you should know. Okay, everyone has their struggles. Um, some people, it takes a while for them to get into that regular routine. Okay, you may even get into the routine for a while, but then something with life decides to hit and it throws you off a little. It will be a doozy. Okay, it would have been several years, if not decades, of straight up struggle of trying to get control of my health and my weight. For the longest time, I didn't know all of the health issues, of course, because it took a while for doctors to diagnose me with a lot of the different issues that I have. But I've had them since I was young. But then you catch your second wind and you get up and you keep going no matter what. So, I mean, and also like weight loss and healing, trying to heal, it's not a linear thing. You're going up and down, up and down. By the time I finish losing the weight and getting things together, oh, it is a lot of work to maintain. That's why none of this is linear. Once you get to a certain point, you don't stay at that certain point. It's a constant thing you have to work on and be alert to on a regular basis. It is doable. It's possible. I felt it before. God has given me that gift before. I've begged him for that gift before, and he's done it for me before, and he could do it again for me. And I have to put in the work. My goal is to keep trucking. You know, I've never been a person to give up in the long run for very long. I am a fighter. It's just that, like I said, some people, it doesn't hit as hard, and for other people, it does. Many times you're struggling with a lot of old baggage, but we will definitely get there. So, for anyone who needed to hear this today, this is me not trying to be completely silent, which is my, that's what I tend to do. Whenever I'm going through things, I tend to go silent. My girls know this about me. My hubby knows this about me. My child knows this about me. I I tend to go silent in order to do work on myself and rebuild. Um, Not everyone understands that. And I understand. I get that. It can be a little strange, or sometimes people just don't. Sometimes people just don't get that. They don't get that you're trying to spare them of negative energy. I know it's a thing for some people to just to spew it, but I don't. Or you know what? Let me not get up here and lie like that. I try not to. My goal is always not to give anyone else any part of my negative energy when I'm going through things. I don't want to do that because everyone is struggling. And I know how I would feel if somebody knew that I was struggling, but they came and they brought me all of their stuff. So, in working on me, I try very hard to work things out um, between me and God a lot of times. He's the best person to help me with my personality, my thoughts, my innermost thoughts, because he knows exactly what I'm feeling, and he's been the one to protect me from me in a lot of different instances. And it is possible. It's very possible. Know how I know it's possible? Um, because I've done it before. You know what I'm saying? That's where God has helped me in my life a lot of times before. I've done it before. The problem is sometimes I get distracted and I fall behind. and I forget. So I hope this has helped someone. I didn't want to just, I I'm at the point, of course, where I'm coming out of my moments of down. Okay, so I'm finally back up again, and I'm working out, and even the rest that I took gave my body back energy. I have more energy now. So those are the pluses. I do realize that some things are, due to, you know, old things that I never fully dealt with. And I also recognize that a lot of it also has to do with medical issues that play a part. The more and more I learn about the myasthenia gravis and the Hashimoto's. But as I said, from what you see on the front end of my videos, my goal is to find my balance. I'm trying to find my balance. I'm almost 46, and I'm at that point where I need to have that balance in my life. Balance physically, balance emotionally, balance, spiritually, just well-rounded. So my goal was this time around, of course, I still keep trying, and I keep praying, and I stay focused, and I keep positive thoughts rolling in my head. Some days are harder than others because life is hard, but I'll get there. I'll get there. We'll get there in the end. It's hard. So, for those who are dealing with the same thing or can relate, I hope this post reaches you. I hope it helps. Know that you can do it. Know that it's possible. Know that it is possible to find your balance. It takes work. It takes a lot of work. And some of you already know what I'm talking about. It's a continuous action. Okay, so don't ask me why this thing is like glitching up on me. It's doing all kind of facial things that I am not doing. But just want to let you know, just have a beautiful, restful, peaceful weekend. Enjoy yourself. Even if you need to hang out with yourself, okay? Just to find your peace. Enjoy your evening and enjoy a wonderful weekend. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I was ever gonna get out here. And I was trying to lose weight to be able to walk this. I would have known that it was like this all before, because you have like your paved walkway, and I could have walked out here before. What I have to lose the weight for would be to walk down into the canyon for those particular hikes. But this is gorgeous. Getting some exercise in. I don't even know how many steps I did, but I'm here at the Grand Canyon finally. After what, 15? Nope. Scratch that, 30 years of wanting to go. And I'm now 45. This is beautiful. Look at Jehovah's creation. Look at this beautiful. Look at that. Over my head. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Okay, walking up. We had to meet Caleb so that we can get back to the area. I am so sure we are so far out from the parking lot. But I'm gonna do this. I plan on getting down, baby. Here we go. All right, so here's the other end. The exit. All right, Kayla. Give me a minute.
So this is the famous junction?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like another trail to me.
It is a trail, but I gotta catch my back up a little bit. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I want to come walk
all
this.
the way down here.
Where? That's off the area where you come in at, like where we drove in at. So where are we at now? We're far.
Somewhere around here.
We're far away from Mathers Point. So if we're right, this might be the trail that leads us back out here. Ooh, excuse me. To go to the visitor center. He's way down on that road that takes you out to the desert view.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do?
Walk back down here. Yeah.
Go down here and go?
Yeah.
Is that faster than going back?